And hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Another episode of Techopolis kicking off. Yes. So, what did we accomplish yesterday? Oh, I know what we did yesterday. I'll show you what we did yesterday. We did this. This is what I should have taken the picture of. We tripled our power plant. The game really wants us to use bigger reactors or something. I honestly can't wrap my head around it, and I kind of don't care. But I was really happy with us getting a lot of this bioreactor stuff together. Biogenerator. Hold on, lean back. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Stuff, we're all caught up. Good. Good. All right, so power was needed because we're running new simulations. That looks good. That's because we're not doing... Oh, we're running wither predictions. Built-in bone. Where's the wither data model? Oh, maybe we don't have enough biofuel? No. Huh. When we checked yesterday, I thought we were kicking all kinds of butts about this. We are on melons. That is for very, very sure. Yeah. Okay, well, the simulation's running a little less crap. But that's something that we got going on. Let's take a pop open check on the tech tree. Our check tree. Check the tech, check the tree, check tree. We're always kicking butts. We're always kicking all kinds of butts. Oh, yeah. So this was getting us to... Yeah, so we got very close to finishing organics yesterday. The only thing we didn't really finish is ancient scrap. And once we do that, hellish technium. That's kind of that. For right now, what we need are a chuckle farm worth of empowered crystals. And we've got some really dumb automated thing going on here. Empower... Nope. Powered. There we go. We're looking for emeraldic crystal, which is emeraldic crystal blocks. Oh, 17 I think is where I was kind of happy with. How many do I need for the ancient... What's a thinger? It is loud. Hey buddy, I'm hearing you at about a 17. I want to hear you at about a 6. Okay, that's a bit better. Sorry, a lot of little interruptions now that I'm focusing on not trying to Mega Man stuff. Okay, let's do some emeraldic stuff. How many do we have? 7 more? Easy. Emerald. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got emeralds, baby. I thought I put a limit on that one. 7, I said? I need to calm. Yeah. The whole world needs to calm down. Alright. Boop. What's funny is switching from Mega Man to Minecraft because it was all dun 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 dun, and now it's just... Oh, man. Why don't you have yourself a root beer float? Talk about dragons. Probably something about a board game or something like that. Feels that way. Okay, I'm gonna go... Could have sworn I put a limit on this, but I guess I didn't. Too far. It's this guy? Like a guy that would have some stuff. Oh, I didn't limit any of this. Okay, when I thought I limited some of it, in reality, I didn't limit anything. That out like that. And then I need some spacers. Yeah, put some spacers. Oh, weird. It turned on the second I put the thing up? Wait. Diamond platinum. We're already doing diamond. What? Are we already doing? We're already doing diamond. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. Well, I have ultra diamond production. I'm not changing this. Forget this. I'm not gonna flush stuff out. Forget that noise. Whoops. Below limit. Give with signal. You're gonna get the same treatment, my guy. Once I get some cable, you're gonna get the same treatment, my guy. Cable. Cable. I'm staring at it, I'm like, huh, that's a weird thing for that readout to read. Like, oh, actually, that's the exact thing that readout should read. Okay, well, whatever. What's the worst thing that happens? We just have extra production. And we have extra throughput. That's fine. What are you making? Diamond plate. And then you're just straight up diamond. Oh, just straight up diamond. Oh, you're nothing. Okay, that takes care of that. Do we do all the thing? Out of something. We're out of... That looks like Peridot. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Save myself some brains. Concentrate on one project right now. What we're working on is... these empowered crystals. Nico, my boy. Nico, my boy. You wanna come over here? Ow. Go absolutely ham, my guy. High is the limit. Realistically, I only needed like another 7. Or another 11, actually. More? Thanks. Evens that out. You have uranium, which means you get Peridot. Get Peridot. Get uranium. Get uranium. Okay, so what are we at now? A decent amount. I needed 20? Yeah, it's really sad that it only makes 1. I think I needed more than 20. But 24 should be good. After this, we're going to get Hellish Technium. And after we get Hellish Technium, we should be able to make something that replaces the Empowerer. It's hard to say. It's a semi-awkward phrase. Empowerer. So if we can aim for 24, I think I'll be pretty happy. So that gets biffed. That gets biffed. That gets biffed. We're done with all this. Oh, brip. Now next is ruby. And sapphire. Nope. SAPP. We're done with Peridot for now. What else am I missing? Restonia? Nico. Oh, Inanite, right. Sorry, sometimes when Nico's meowly, it's just really important for me to just shout and be like, hey man, I'm over here. Hey man, I'm over here. I know that could be really annoying for the stream. But he's getting on an 8. I think his hearing is going. Hey. Go. Yeah, his hearing sometimes squiggly, so I like to just shout and be like, hey man. Here for you. The Restonia goes in the middle. We have so much Restonia. Get out of here. Yeah. No matter really how much of this gets put in places. That should get us to 24. Yeah, as long as we get to 24, I think I'll be pretty happy about it. I should really go check and see how much we have. This is empowered. There's 4 there. Take this 4 right there. Where's the stick? The building stick. I must have put it in here. No? Crap. I don't know where I put... Oh, I probably put the building thing up top. Uh, 25 super empowered. Okay. Perfect. So as long as we get that 24, we're fine. $25, perfect. Oh, I didn't even see the ad break note. No! Nah, it's fine. Okay. So, Ruby, Inanite, Restonia. That goes away. Okay, now the empowered palace goes in the middle. Have we worked on blue yet? We have not worked on blue yet. Palace goes in the... Get half of this. It says ads were kicking off. Sometimes I get notified, sometimes I don't. I'm not mad about that or whatever. Like, whatever. It's just, I'd like to know when it happens. Oh, I can't actually fit all this lead, so all this lead goes away. Yay. Okay. Powered Void is graphite, Wix, Void, which is coal? Coal, yeah. They don't have any of that? I don't. Let's see here. Half a stack of coal. Oh, I already have. Okay, great. Hi. Wow. Thanks. Okay. Void crystal block. I need graphite and fluix. Actually, this one's going to be really easy. $43 is not enough. Alright, well, while this is cooking, We'll go get this revved up again in the arc furnace. Up, up. Hi. Cool. That should be enough, right? I wasn't paying attention how much I needed. Oh, I see. I do need 64 if I'm going to do a half stack of the good stuff. So there's all that. There's that. The other one was... Crap, you know? Ever I could remember, it would be a real treat. Ah, fluid. Yeah. Yeah. There's 32 of the good stuff. Like we've run out. Okay. This one's the easiest one. Holy crap. I thought this was going to be more difficult for this one specifically, but nah. We got ourselves a healthy stockpile of all the good stuff. Gonna hammer out a bunch of that. I don't want any more of this, thank you. Okay, so we have Enori, Restonia, Emeraldic, Palace, Void. What else are we missing? Empowered. Enori, Restonia, Palace. Oh, Diamantine. Quartz. Diamantine, Certus Quartz. Is Empowered Diamond or whatever? Yeah, okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Yeah, now that I have all the diamond in the world. Diamond. Oh, actually. Thanks. Very simple. Okay, Diamantine, all the thing. Yep. Then it was Quartz and Certus Quartz, right? Lenny? I think it was Quartz. Which I don't really have much of. Empower. Oh, the power. The empower. It was platinum, actually. Well, now I got a bunch of quartz. Look at that. Hi. Sorry? Sorry. Platinium. I don't think I have a stack of this kicking around. We have 40. Okay. We'll wait a little bit. We gotta wait for this to finish. It says how much more? 7 more bajoinks or whatever. What do you call it? A transaction with a laser? A zoink? Oh, Berserp. BZZZZZZZERP. Berserp. Yeah, like I said, after hearing all the rock of Mega Man, now it's just chill. Nope, the game didn't freeze. I'm about to sneeze. Wow, okay. That faded away nicely. We got more Plantinium. Plantitonium. Ooh, very close. Okay, we'll just wait a second here. I need 4 times 9 is 36. Thank you. Oh, 36 minus 9 is 27. So the top number has to read 27. There we go. Easy maths. the math-minded person in your life, consider maths. I don't get it. Today I don't have ads? Luck of the something. Praise be to the ad blocker? I don't know. Even though that's not really how that works, I don't know. Sure. Fishy squishy fishy song. Our favorite. Gosh, I like this tune. It's a really good tune. Yep, I got nothing going on while this happens. Yeah, we're almost done. Process is quick, which is nice. What if I could... Oh, these things only sit up. Yeah, I was hoping I could install these upside down and put them on the ceiling. That would be pretty dope. But you can't really do... Oh, was that it? Hey, alright. Now we're gonna empower the... no. Crystal Articulate? I don't remember. Crystal Assembler, that was what I was trying to say. Okay. Cool. Thank goodness thank goodness that was fast. If that took much longer, I would have been like, ooh, bad. All that goes away. Okay, I needed 25 of this. I needed some quartz glass, and I needed reinforced machine frame. I actually have to get back to working on making those. I still have not turned that back on. Just have not bothered. That's the answer. Just have not bothered. Okay. Cool. It looks very nice. Oh, okay. Alright, so we placed that. Okay. Alright. Antimatter, lava. 10,000 Fe a tick is no big deal. Replace 1 blocks by ancient debris on end. I don't think I get what that means, but that's fine. Mission accomplished. Cue the Final Fantasy victory music. Okay. Let's put some stuff away. Let's pick up our old crap. Hi. You look like a box of my stuff. Gets put away. Put away all the toys before we start playing with new ones. right? Way. Was I low on scaffolding or something? Is that the problem? No, oh my god, that's not the problem. Okay, nothing for you, nothing for you. Okay. So, let's get this wired up. I have an import-export bus. I sure do. I've got cable. I sure do. Like that looks good. It also needs power. Power, as we like to say in the Business. Business is how we like to say business in business. Business. I think business for this take wouldn't even be spelt differently. Just pronounce it differently. Business. Maybe throw a W in there if you're feeling like a real wild card. I could see that. Sure. Okay, I do need some juice. And juice comes from the juice tree. And the juice tree is planted by using power cables. There's a chicken down there. I thought your AI was scuffed. How? Happening? The world will never know. The world will just never... It's just a chicken. It's just a chicken. We'll never know how... I'm not going to bother min-maxing height of things right now. Because I don't know what more devices... Like, maybe we have another 11-size device? Maybe? I'm very sure it's a chicken. It is very chicken-shaped. That guy... That right there... It looks like a turtle if you look the top down, though. Look at the top down. Kinda looks like a turtle with a white shell. Nope. That's chicken dough. That's chicken dough. Okay. Energy's already coming in. You need lava. Yep. And antimatter. You guys love your antimatter. And then some other block, which I could probably... Whoa. Oh, okay. The machine's just exposed. That's fine. Sure. Don't know what might possibly could ever go wrong with this situation, but okay. Fine. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that figured out. Do we have enough channels for you, my friend? My good friend. Do you... Oh, more than enough to share. Absolutely. Okay, show recipes. Replace 1 blocks by ancient debris on end. I don't know what you mean by on end, but do a little bit of work here. You can have that. You got to do the round robin style thing. Oh, you need a thing. You get an ultimate machine block. Ultimate Technium machine block. Hey, man. Easy cake. Cake. Boop. Okay. Now it said replace block at end or something. Back here? Nope. In the middle? I don't care about that. Place 1 blocks by ancient debris on end. Can break... Oh, you need debris. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, now, yes. Yes, okay. So what I need is a placer and an annihilation plane. Placer... Is it ME? Hold on. What's the opposite of an annihilation plane? Okay, so hold on. I'll get there. Annihilation pane. What? 1, 2, 3, 4 to start off with? And then I need... Can you tell me the opposite? Filtering... I thought there was a... Put stuff into world thing. Hold on. Example setup. Put debris where you put the chest. Yep, perfect. Type sub. Throw in. Oh, maybe this. Hold on. Oh, formation plane. Places blocks and drops items. It works similarly to an insert-only storage bus, placing things that are stored. Okay. The device makes use of mechanics used by storage buses and things like pipe subnets. Can replace storage buses in those steps if you want to drop items that transport them. These are cable subparts. Enable fake players in your chunk claim. Okay. The plane can be used to place blocks in world or drop items. Fantastic. Okay, I would like formation. You need active formation. There we go. Cool. So, debris. And then ancient debris is already part of a thing. So hopefully this works. Actually, what might happen is... Ooh. Just had a thought. The annihilation plane might steal the debris before it gets placed. Oh, and... Yeah, okay. So I was thinking something like this. And on one side... formation plane, whatever. Oop. You're gonna be, nope, debris, and you try manually before automating. Okay, yep, no, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you for that. Might have to happen is the whole thing. Oh, okay. Run out of Jamba Juice? What happened? I thought I gave you some... Light you up. How much cost anyway? 32 buckets. That's not terrible. But that means you need some more jump in your life. Or juice. Okay. They look like cinnamon rolls. Look at them, top down. Yeah. Them's this cinnamon. Those are 8-bit cinnamon rolls right there. Num 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 num. Okay, so that's neat. So it has my hammer. Dad, I got my freaking hammer. Alright, so a couple things to test. Does the whole thing have to be full? Does just one thing work? Oh, okay. So then the idea was... Annihilation Pain. But... Annihilation Pain... One thing work. The Annihilation Pain can only be filtered by what's dropped. Pain breaks blocks, picks up items similarly. The Annihilation Plane will only break a block or pick up an item if it can store it, resulting in the network. That means to filter one, you must restrict what can be stored on its network, most likely by putting it in a subnetwork. An ME storage bus or a cell can be partitioned to achieve this. I think that's the smartest way to handle this. Because what's ultimately going to happen is going to go whomp. That's an issue. Other thing I'd like... experiment with a little bit is that I'm gonna put 3 formation paint. No, we'll do this differently. Hold on. This, yeah, and we'll do 3 formation panes like that. There we go. So, bwomp. And then I'll be able to harvest 3, 6, 8. I won't be able to harvest all 9. That'll be fine. See here. Okay, let's give that a try first. But then... Oh, haha, I gotta do that on the other side. I don't think I need too many of these things to really get the ball going. I think this might be fine. So, there's that. That's all set. That's all set. Now, the destruction panes, like I said, are just going to pull it the second it goes away. We're going to need a drive. And some partition storage. It's going to be exactly this setup. Yeah, we'll get a 1K drive. Yep. Cool. Yep. Thanks. Alright, too much redstone. That's what's going on there. Okay, boop. Now we need a drive. A deriver. Oh, Danka. You need 2 different networks. Yes. So what's going to happen is the main. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't express this well at all. So this one's going to go to the main network. He's going to get all the vittles. This guy's going to go to a different network. So I got to do the wiring a little bit better. You're right. You are correct. So guy. Swing-a-ding down and around. You're getting hooked up to domains. Yeah. Right up. There we go. Done. This guy. That goes away. That goes away. That can stay like that for power. It doesn't super duper matter. But here's going to be the drive and the storage bus and all that crap. Yeah. Then... Dan. I know. You're aggravated. I'm also quite aggravated. That goes away. Drive. You can connect, but you get that action. Okay, so there's that powered. That's all powered. Yep. Device online. What I will need to do is most likely start splitting up some of this. Yeah? Yeah, easy. Alright, so that cuts that out. Alright, now I kind of forgot how we set this up, so I'm going to have to take a little bit of a crash course here. The interface points in, storage bus goes out, and the storage bus has a higher priority than everything else. Perfect. I think that works. Find out. We'll learn together. It'll be fine. ME interface, storage bus, awesome. It'll be... It actually gets removed. We all need power. Up like that. And that is probably a really, really lackadaisical way to handle that. So I gotta partition this bad boy to just scrap. And my only partitioners are here, or I think at the very bottom of the thing. Oh, hi. R. Or debris. 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 Oh. And there we go. Ancient dibbers. Hi. Boink. There was a way to just slap this sucker in there. We don't need the equal distribution thing. Okay. Let's try a little testing first before this gets all wacky. Okay. Information online. Might be very out of channels. No, 5 channels. Did I do the wrong debris? Nope, that's the right debris. Annihilation plane, device online. Have power. I might be missing something here. Annihilation place can be enchanted with any pickaxe. I don't care about that. It can be stored on the network, most likely putting it in a subnetwork. I'll go downstairs and see what's what in a second here. Device online. You have power. Or this wouldn't work. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's touching, right? Okay, good. Seven is fine. And then, of course, 4 is fine. Okay, let's see what we've got down here. I think there's a very easy lesson. Not quite getting. The Annihilation Panes. Annihilation Plane. I think of pane. A pane of glass? Oh. Bros? Alright, let's give it a second. Come on, game. Come back to me. We got stuff to do today. Alright. Oh. Hey, we're back. Hot dang. Okay. Interface, storage bus. Storage bus is on the way to the network. That has the priority. That. I think we're good. Huh. I am genuinely unsure what might be scoofed. Something is just scoofed. Fine. Huh. It also does not seem to be placing. Does it just take a while? Maybe it takes a while. Oh! Because it's dropping scrap. Oh, and not debris. Okay, I kind of want... Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Oh, I need some Silk Touch stuff, don't I? Yeah, because we can get way more scrap. Ah, that's... Okay. Okay. Okay, I need some Silk Touch action. How do we do that? Hold on. It can be enchanted with any pickaxe enchantment, so you can put crazy levels of fortune on a few and automate ore processing if your mod pack allows it. In addition, Silk Touch does what you'd expect it to. Oh man, how do we do Silk Touch? Need skill touch enchantment on plane. Yeah. Casting mechanism. Did it the vanilla way. Oh god, I really don't like doing stuff the vanilla way. That's actually additions. That's casting. Gives a tool Silk Touch up to level 1. Silk Touch unit, that's I guess, yeah, I guess the vanilla way is the way to play. Okay, how do we do this? I need a ton of experience points, don't I? How to get a ton of levels. Is there bottle O enchanting? Can I make a thing? Experience, yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Huh. They're getting... Huh. I think I might have a dumb way to get a bunch of experience points. Yeah, but that's still going to take ages. I think we've got some triple compressed furnaces. And I think those furnaces had a little on it that said harvest experience points. I'd like to try that. Okay. Triple compressed. Oh. There we go. It kind of works. Oh, it has like a cooldown or something. Okay, that's... Yeah, I'll give this like 30 seconds, sure. That's an easier way for me to get a boatload of experience. Hopefully it's like, okay, you've mined a stack of stuff. Boom. Yeah, let's give this a try. I think this might be real smart. Okay, I think that's long enough. What if I... No. There's no way 25... Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, it's working. For all intents and purposes, it is working. Alright, let's make an enchanting table. Yeah. I don't have sugar. Oh. I don't have rice. Oh, crap. Huh. Yeah, okay. This doesn't seem like too terrible of a way to do this. Grab 4 more stacks of log. I had so many experience points before, like, I don't know. Severals? I had severals of experience points, and now that we're here and it's like, oh yeah, I also bulldozed the farm. Oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't have something as simple as paper, and I'm gonna need a lot of paper. Doing carrots, you're doing canola. Lumber. Doing... Okay, I gotta find a little bit of sugar. We get it in a cloche, call it a day. Ow. I see some sugar. Man, what do you call these? Legs? Ugh, these are terrible. Is this how people get around? Ugh, terrible. Yeah, we'll get the sugar. We'll get it in a cloche. Crank it to 1,000,000. That'll kind of be that. Fish. 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 You have to look at a thing and say fish. You have to. You just gotta. Cool. Whoop. I almost jumped on that fish. Think he would have kicked out a coin if I hit him in the head? Mario style? Who knows? Give our time. It looks like a monstrosity, doesn't it? Still does. But it's home. It works. Does what we need it to do. Hey, that's the 2 words everyone wants to hear. Flight enabled. Hot diggity jamboree. Okay, so there's that. Don't need carrots anymore. And before anyone says, hey, make sure you use sand instead of dirt, the cloche recipe is specifically for dirt. I needed the carrots when I needed a quick foodstuffs. What is your time? 1200? Okay, cool. You're only ever going to plant and produce one thing. There's that. There's that. Now, I didn't actually mess around with the other percentage speed modules. Reduce the duration of the recipe by 60%. Percentages happen before fixed effects. Now, I did the second one, which was minus 400. But I want to try one more of these. At Sugar Daddles. So, is it 60% additive or is it 60% multiplicative? That's what I want to know. It is additive, it seems, because it would be 120%. So we'll just do this. 40%, which is this one, right? Yeah, that's not going to work. We'll just do the regular guy. That, thanks. That works for me. Okay, that can just motor. Up my motor. Grab. I think I only need 3 of this. Okay, and now a book. This is a enchant. Okay. Easy. Okay. So I don't do enchanting. I don't know what part of my brain is like, this is a not fun part of the game. But I think I remember how to do it. We need a bunch of bookshelves. And I'm assuming we need just any amount of silk touch. Are there different? There's not different levels of silk touch, are there? I think so. What we need to do, though, is we need to surround the thing with bookshelves to increase the level and the chance of it being a thing, I think. Book. It has been ages since I've done any of this. Go. Thanks. One. Okay. We'll slap this down. You need a one tile gap in between? I don't know if any of this stuff is true anymore. Maybe this is like, yeah, John, in 1.1.1 that was how it worked, but don't work like that no more. Figure it out. What we want to figure out is this. Things changed? Perfect. Thank you. Do appreciate that. Actually, I'm just going to haul this upstairs. This is how we're going to do it. Not the fastest way, but it's reliable. Pretty happy with it being at least reliable, yeah. Did I leave it downstairs? Son of a biscuit. I left the dumb thing downstairs. Oh no, it's right here. It looks like a block of coal. That's why I got so easily confused. Where are we? Yeah, we're over here. Hi. Okay. Easy, right? Oh, we need lapis, right? That's easy. I guess I also need books. That got me another level. Okay, so this is last for the bookshelves. At least until I do... There you go. Little runes floating around. Yeah. Really cool. Now I just need some books to put enchantments onto. I don't know when that became a thing either, but I'm assuming it's still a thing. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, the lapis. Oh, I thought the desk could hold lapis. That's why I was like, huh. I grabbed a couple of extra stacks of this stuff. Lapis. Boom. Oh, big stretch. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Let's see how this works. Knockback, Warden Smite, Power 2. Maybe... also kind of forgot how the rolling works. I don't remember if it's once you place the enchanting table on the ground, it's hard-coded until you roll a couple of enchantments you don't want. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some relearning here. I don't mind. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, what if I gave you this instead? Okay. That's cute, but that doesn't help me really. Excuse me. Get a few more bookshelves going on. Oh, it ate my other books. Aw, whack. Alright, that's fine. Go. Easy cheesy. Okay. Does that look any different? Efficiency. We'll experiment for a little bit before I go and look up what the levels are, and it's like, oh, you need at least level 50 for Silk Touch or something. Yeah. Yeah, that was 2 levels. Neat. Now, I do realize that levels are not all created equal. To get to level 2, it's much less experience points than getting to level 50, let's say, or what have you. So I do understand how the level system works. So sitting here and grinding to... Gosh, I guess I don't know how it works. If I grind to like 60, let's say, but an enchantment takes 20 levels, is it just the first 20? I guess it'd be the first 20 levels, right? And not the last 20 levels? Because, man, that would be painful if that's how that worked. Maximum for each enchant is 30. Okay, good to know. Thank you for that. I guess to save a bunch of time... Like I said, I don't really feel this is a fun part of the game. I know some people really like all the enchantments and blah blah blah, but like I'm playing an automation game for automation's sake. Right? Let's go ahead and pop up. Do a search for Minecraft enchantments list, I guess. What I want to know is probably some fundamental stuff that everyone already knows. Minecraft. What everyone probably already knows is what's the base level for Silk Touch? Yes, enchanted books. Here we go. Oh, okay, here we are. Here we are. List of enchantments. Silk Touch. Max level. Oh, that's not what I want. The interesting thing is the wiki for Minecraft does not say what the base level of the thing is. Which I'm guessing that's a thing. It is a blank level enchantment. It will show up if you have at least blank amount of bookshelves. That's kind of what I was looking for. Like another second or two. Then we'll just say, forget about it. Roll some luck. Roll some luck. Compatible with Fortune. Doesn't really have anything helpful. Yeah. Good. Okay, glad I checked. Whatever. Fine, fine. That's the charcoal hole right there. It's where you throw the charcoal. Don't want it? Goes to the charcoal hole. We're level 12. Alright. Get more bookshelves. Hot jams, we can get more bookshelves. Brother, you know it, we can get more bookshelves. Out of... Wait. Have we been using real... Oh. Oh, are we turning the leather all the way into... I bet you were turning it all the way into, meat. Rotted meat. Huh, that looks about right. What's probably happening is we have our backfill. So inside the crafter was like what, 2 slots of 1 compressed. That's got to go to 64. And then the level 2 compressed has to go to 64. Yeah, there's just going to be a stupid amount of leather we're waiting on. That's fine. Good. Thank you. I like the sounds of the good stuff. It's the sound of the good stuffs. Just work away a little bit here and there. Get some bookshelves. I know how to make it. It's just looking it up's easier because it gets the planks out of my inventory. Or out of the chest. Storage. ME system? We're using crimson planks, really? Cool. That 3 leather is all I needed for 3 more books. Boop. So what I should be doing is I notice that it's changing every time we place another shelf, right? Knockback warden efficiency. Efficiency, respiration efficiency. Knockback sweeping efficiency. Knockback aqua smite. Knockback sweeping edge density? All that means. Knockback warden. Oh. Alright. Or bookshelves. I don't really know what to do here. Yeah, a second verse same as the first, right? Recovering pretty quick, actually. Hit me up with 6. Okay. One more time. Level 3 on 3 sides is max. Okay, perfect. I do appreciate that. Because I have rode this pony before. I just don't remember any of this crap. Oh, that means I gotta raise it by 1. Knockback, warden, smite, warden, smite. Yeah, we can raise it by 1. That's fine. Knockback, warden, smite, warden, smite. Oh. Knockback. Okay, I think we're hitting a loop here. Aqua Affinity Power 2, that's different. Even if we're not closer to the target, at least it's different. Knockback, Warden Smite, Efficiency. Efficiency, Respiration, Efficiency. Erg. Don't do what? Oh, does it go up by 3? Oh, so I can... do I lower this back down? What do you mean don't do that? Nedved, I'm so confused. Destroy the one under the table. Okay. So like this? Knock back, Warden Smite, Warden Smite. I thought there was a limit on how high it could go. That's why I was like, yeah. But, okay, good to know. Thanks for that. Should just batch automate this, probably. Alright, can I have one more? 3 block height. Oh, okay. I thought 3 blocks was like the median or whatever. So it had to be in the center. On 3 sides. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, let's try this now. Knock back, Warden, Warden. Knock back, Warden, Warden. Knock back, Warden. I don't think that the enchants are changing, though. Knock back, Warden, Warden. It was changing when it was raised up by 1, though. Seeing any runes come out of the top row. Knock back, Warden, and it's still the same stuff. Out of giggles. Yes, now the bottom row isn't doing anything. Oh, I need to enchant a book. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I was really hoping there was a way like add more enchanting tables and that would kind of flush it out, but alright. Guess we have knockback level 1 or whatever. Here. Here, my garbage pile. I need more books now. Do we have a dope amount of leather? Oh, we actually do. Hey, that did not take very long at all. Boop. 9 more maybe is good. Where this takes us. Efficiency piercing thorns. Okay. Loyalty? Alright. Okay. Affinity sounds fun. Main protection multi-shot. Okay. I gotta farm up some experience. And by farm up some experience, I mean, of course, this. Yeah, you know what? It's not the fastest way to do it, but it works. Oh, that was fast. That was a little faster than advertised. All I wanted to do real quick. Boop. Okay, maybe my pack have a solution for this, but this is how vanilla works. There's machine bits. There's, silk. There's like this stuff, but I'm gonna guess this is just for actually additions. It's not for doing. Show what you connect to? You don't. What's the annihilation plane? Item tags, enchantable mining, enchantable durability, mining, loot, and vanishing. Enchantables. Oh, wait. I just had an idea. Maybe I don't need a book. Can I just enchant? I have it on me. Can I just enchant the thing? Hold on. Oh, you could just enchant the thing. Oh, well... Okay, I mean, that's fine. None of this is what I want, but okay, cool to know. Unbreaking 3 doesn't make any sense. Gonna grind stone, remove enchantment from item. Okay. I just kind of figured I should just be rolling the annihilation plane over and over and over again. So it's called a grindstone? Grind stone. That's new. Maybe it's not new, but it does look new to me. Okay, grind stone. Yeah. I needs me a stone slab. Back. Okay. Let's try this. Using a grindstone on something as delicate as an annihilation plane seems a little janky, but whatever. Oh, it just straight up removes. Oh, okay. If I put a book, does it? No, it... Okay. It straight up disenchants it. Got it. Oh, looks like you get some of your experience back as well. That's fine. I guess I'm going to make 3 more bookshelves to maximize the level. Let's hope I roll some Silk Touch, because I don't know what to do here. I get some leather? Or... Yeah, man, it stocked up real nice after we went absolutely banana ham on it. Oop. Ah. I think the better way of was enchanting level 30 to get Silk Touch, but I'm not sure. No, that's cool. I appreciate the ideas, because I ain't got no ideas. I said, what, 3 more shelves? Okay. That is the most shenanigans. Sharpness, piercing, loyalty. Ever loyalty means. One of the things I thought about was going to the village and trading. Oh, I see what you mean. Don't craft more books. Got it. One of the things I thought about was villager trading, because there's got to be some, what are they called, a priest or a librarian or something, that has some stuff. But the villagers have been disabled. There's no AI for them. They don't trade, they don't do anything. You know what? I just thought about something. Catalog? Catalog. Do you show what's in you? Do. Okay. I wonder. I wonder if Silk Touch book is in here. That'd be pretty dope. Exchanging gadget? No idea. I don't care. Don't care. No, extended crafting. Yeah, I was hoping there was just a book of Silk Touch in here. That would greatly speed things up. Oh, no, there are actually additions. Ish. No. Okay, that's fine. Is there any other way I could get the Silk Touch book? No. Power? Okay. So, it doesn't link... Oh, what was another one? Efficiency? Okay, clicking on it doesn't tell you, hey man, go enchant a thing. Okay, that's a good sign. I was like, oh man, I left-clicked on it and nothing happened. Yep. Happened on purpose. That's not how it works. It's just not how it works. Okay, there's all that. Okay, back to this. Hi. Breaking. Oh man. I'll be happy for one of these. My original idea was what? 4? One will be fine. Let's see if I can get some more triple compressed hoo-ha going on. Yeah, because this is just gonna take a while. Two should be fine. Now, do you get auto-fed? And the answer is probably no, because it's off the top. Yeah. That's fine. I don't mind doing this manually. That goes away. That goes away, and that goes away. Hi. Rip. Okay. Try to streamline this a little bit, right? I need an EXP farm at all. Mob Essence doesn't turn into experience points. Somehow? Nope. Yeah, this is a weird part of the game. I could just say, we'll just use scrap, but scrap is legitimately expensive for reasons, man. Want to do that? I would automate this, but I have to take the coal out of the thing. Braking and braking efficiency. Sweet, sassy molassy. Alright. Silk touch. Hey, level 12. Hot. Hot dang. Okay, I was really afraid it was going to be 30 or some jank number, but no. 20 is fine. 12? 12 is fine. This is so crap experience points. Oh, man. Oh, come on. How close are we? Get out of here. There we are. And throw away. You know what? I'm happy for 1. I don't want 4. Frickin' heck, man. Frickin' heck, man. That didn't take too long. It didn't take too long at all. That was worth it. Okay. There we go. That's the money. Okay, so now 1 ancient scrap. Still confused as to why this isn't placing. Blocks will be placed as a block. Blocks will be dropped as an item. No, blocks placed as block, please. The only other thing to see is, do you have access to bus interface? Oh, I left all my stuff somewhere else. No. I need my debugging tools. Take all this. Yeah, thanks for holding it. I appreciate that you were holding it. Oh, I'm gonna put this book crap away. Hi. Get out. Alright. I bet me money it's not hooked up. 7. Definitely 100% hooked up. It is also definitely 100% without question hooked up. Okay, let's try some other stuff. Maybe you can't place it top down. Maybe you gotta place it on the side. That's the jam? Debris. Huh. I have debris. I should have a few severals of it, right? Yeah, we have many severals of it. Oh, God, that is startling. Maybe it needs a square above itself to place? Yeah, super don't know. Am willing to... Okay. Here, just to keep this kind of clean. Oh, actually, that's going to be the wall eventually. How about that? That works? Ish? Ish. Emphasis on the ish. The ish fish. Okay. So you're connected. Are online. The only thing I could think of is I need a... one of these guys. Sorry for a second. Make sure you can actually see the inventory, because if you can't, well, this is a waste of effort. Very good. Unhelpful, but very good. Yeah, we can see all 299 debris. Device offline. Oh, because you were being fed. You're being fed power over here. Right. There we go. Okay, that keeps you on the squiggly. I don't think I'm getting what's up with this. No point to have all this if it's not going to work. What I will do, I'm gonna sit right here. Do some small term testing, I guess. Okay, so crafting terminal to make sure I have the thing. Formation plane. Like there's some stuff here. Places, blocks, and drops items. It works similarly to insert only, blah, blah, bleep, blah, blue. Okay, remember to enable fake players in your chunk claim. That might have been it. Okay. How do I do that? Map info, key, point manager, claim chunks, settings? Bu, 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 bu. Nope. That seems to be... Turn the music down just a little bit. I like this track. Loud. Yeah, the way in which you interact with blocks is a block will say, I want to interact with the thing, and the game will be like, nope, you're not a player. You're a mob or something. You're not a player. You're not allowed to mess with that. And the way in which it's handled is it's called enabling a fake player. There's also fake player chunk things. Fake player. Yeah, player interface. Player probe. I thought there was some stuff like this. You had to place it, and then the game would let you do the thing. I think that's more what we're missing, but I want to see. I'll kick it around a little bit more. And there you go. Okay, it's not an area problem. That's at least a good thing. So we'll do that. So enable fake players. Allow fake players. True. You lick it? I don't know how this works. What time we got going on here? Oh boy. Oh wow, I blasted past my stretch lunch. Here's what we're gonna do. I definitely would like to get up and stretch. We're gonna go AFK for just, let's say 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, I normally take breaks like for 4 hours, or, 4 hours of on, little break, then whatever. But here's what we'll do. We'll just do this. That. Gives you a little bit of a view. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear for like 4 or 5-ish minutes. Like I said, I get something to eat real. So yeah, there's that, and I will be right back. bumped a mouse. Okay, I am back. Oh man, I really needed that real bad. Sometimes you gotta get up and just get a snack, right? Good stuff. Okay, I gotta clear out all these tabs. Yep, these 3 enchanting tabs say all the same stuff. Cool. Alright, good deal. Welcome back. Hey, thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Now, where were we? This didn't seem to do the thing. Well, fake players true. That doesn't seem to have done the thing. Maybe I gotta axe it and replace it? Not this setting is initialized or something? Hi. I know we have sand. Oh yeah, brother. Drop his item? Places box drops items similarly in the... I don't think this works the way I'm expecting this to. By default, the plane will place or drop anything items inserted into the filter slots while it's a whitelist, only allowing those specific items to be placed. Items and fluids can be dragged into the slots even if you don't actually have the item. Right-click with a fluid container to set a fluid as a filter instead of a bucket or a tank item. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything. Huh. Yeah, I'm not too sure how this works. This might be another I'm gonna go look it up kind of a thing. Which, unfortunately, kinda how it goes. I just want to get this debris out of my inventory. Alright. Are there any other settings I've missed? That's Ultimine. I don't care about that. Oh, what? Yeah, force load. Oh, you can expire the force load. That's cute. Chuck claiming reference. Claim force load. No. We already have everything force loaded. That's not helpful. Brr, 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 brr. Allied fake player names IDs? Allow fake players. Treat these fake players as allies of the team. Okay. Maybe I need to put something like AE2 or something in there? Block interact mode. Ability. Okay. So, I know this is kind of boring, but let's look it up. Paint. How does this work? See here, priority, slots, murder card. There's nothing different or anything about that. Huh. So the 4 guides I've checked have all the exact same information. Not too sure why the fake players isn't working, but let's see if we can find some other way to place items in the world. Is there a placer or something? Oh, an auto placer. Okay. Does this do what I think this do? Because this would work out just fine. Let's try that. Good thought. Doesn't quite work. Auto placer. Yep. Thems. There we go. Okay. Now, I need an export bus. Oh! God, that scared me. Oh, but you're gonna be full of garbage. Ugh. Man. Alright, well it works. So let's not cry about it too much, right? Okay. I think I can live with that. I can live with that. Nico, my boy. Hello. I know. You want to come up here and say hi? Come on up, my boy. Can't have my water, it's my water. Oh, and that's the mouse. Oh, sit. Good lad. Okay. So, export bus. Yeah, this is pretty much what we need, just with like extra dumb steps, but this'll work. And then we'll just start getting power over there. Oh. Right. Wait. And we'll worry about decorating and walls and crap like that later. Now, we... Okay. Get this thing. Redstone mode deactivation. What? Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on. Hey, my water. There we go. Am I happy with that? I think so. I think so. Yeah. There's not really too much else that has to be done about this. It feels like a decent throughput for what we're getting. Maybe Deburus. The greatest of all the Dragon Ball Z villains, Deburus. Yep. It's instantaneous the second it happens, so that's cool. We have how much of this here? 16? And this is the main vein, so if I check on here... Number go up? Hey, cool. I take the thing, I put the thing back. It should be 0. Oh, 20. Oh, because that's a higher priority. Right. Okay, great. That takes care of that. What else did I have to prove? Had to prove I could click a button. A muffin button. Wow. You can have this back, and it's important I put this back or I'm never going to remember it's here. I guess I got some cute Annihilation Plane stuff. I guess I'll just leave it here. I don't know what else to do with it. I don't want to hang on to... Oh, you know what? This could go in the satchel. The Traveler Satchel. Yeah. Okay. Next. Elish Technium. A huge multi-block to obtain oil from the nether. Okay, well we have all that, so that's... would we have his creosote? Wait, what? Is it not connected to the network after all? Durr? Have to be like this. I guess when I was only looking at debris, it was easy because that's all that was there. Before, I don't think that fixed anything, but I want to check. Hi. Nope. Didn't fix jack. You are definitely part of the mains. You are 100% part of the mains. Bring this up here. We'll do a little tweaking. Can see every. You do see it. What the F? What the F? Okay, well now I gotta check something else. Any floor will do. Huh. Okay, I messed up. I think I need to switch around the storage and the interface, maybe. Interface is on the inside. Storage bus is on the outside. Storage is on the outside. Interface is on the inside. Yeah, there it is, right there. That's wild. I don't think I'm separating this out anywhere else. Yeah, it's not here. But what is on here? Oops. 423 apples are here, right? That's kind of the thing that's weird, is some of it's connected. Yeah, I can see everything except the debris. For debris. This can see the debris and the entire network. Yep. Man, this is wild. What am I looking for here? Interface in its default configuration. Storage bus has priority set higher than the main storage. I thought I did that. Okay. That may be the issue. Nope. Not the issue. Very certain I have this set. Yeah. Interface in, storage out. Do you have any... Hold on. Are there any changes on you? Bidirectional. Bidirectional is correct. Bidirectional. Weird. There it is. Oh. Yeah, I can totally see it up here. I can't see it down there. Okay. Brief walk and talk. Yeah, this is just storage buses separated out and out and out and out. I think I don't have the brains to troubleshoot this right now. Which could very well be the thing. Mr. Nico? Hi. He's just sitting on the desk really, really cool. The problem is... Oh, jumping off? Okay, good lad. It's still really hard to type through a cat. I don't know if anyone's ever had the distorted experience of trying to type through an animal. It's difficult. Alright. I'm trying to think of what I messed up here. Okay, special behaviors of the interface. A subnetwork can appear as though it's only one channel, is useful for local storage. Yep. The first ME interface simply accepts whatever items your farm and pushes them into the subnet. The ME drive has some cells on it, should be partitioned. That's all fine. The second is it's in its default configuration. The ME storage bus has priority set higher than the main storage. That's all done. That's all set. The dir? Storage bus is set to some ridiculous priority. That is in its original thingamadoo. It's clearly getting debris from somewhere. Dude, what? And just to be clear, if I go all the way down, I won't see debris, right? We tried that? It could go, I can go anywhere. I guess not this floor because there's no terminal. Frickin' wild, man. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have the foggiest what's messed, but something's messed up. I mean, the great news is I'm getting all my debris. The bad news is I don't know how it's working. Okay, this comes up. This had 7 channels in use. 8, but that's fine. Nothing's errored. That's 2. This is 4 or 3. Yeah, okay. Fine. Doesn't change. Of course it's raining. I was hoping that quick snack was going to give me the brain juice to figure out what's busted, but I'm still chewing on it, so bear with me. That's clearly working. This can see it here. There's something in between here and down that's screwed up, so hold on. So we can see it right here, which means I can see it here. Yep. Means... Nope. What's your damage? What you got going on? Bidirectional filter and extract. What the heck? How does this work? No, seriously, how is this? How it stops right here? There's debris, right? No debris. What in the what? Dude, something is scuffed. No debris. Oh, we got a vendor dust. It's also not good. I don't understand what's busted here. Huh. It's not, is it a channel thing? No. No, I mean... Debris. No debris. Debris. Debra. Baby. Yeah, I'm at a loss. Huh. Does this need a higher priority? Hold on. No, that didn't change jack. We're good all the way down, right? We're not somehow missing some signal? No, it looks blue. Purple looks good. It's hard to tell, but the purple looks good. Those are the P2P tunnels. Huh. I have an idea. I know what we're gonna do. See if this changes anything. Anytime, and I'm serious, anytime something is acting weird, any video game, my recommendation is always restart the game. If it starts working, cool, glitch in the matrix or whatever. If it doesn't start working, that's when you gotta do a little bit more work. Okay, so... Oh. Huh. No, I have no idea. Yes, Nico, I don't know either. That's just still placing because you have a bunch in your inventory. Huh. I'm gonna go to bed because rain. I'm really trying to peel apart in my brain how the heck this has worked. Pretty normal for this long, and now it's acting weird. I don't think this is another XNet thing. I don't think it's that. Just to be clear. Yep. I don't think that's what's going on. Okay, we're gonna flip this around. I think this might be the issue. Device missing channel. Really? Device missing channel? Oh. Oh, because I... Weird. That goes that way. Oh. I'll need another one that just comes up, apparently. Yeah, alright. I need... Yeah, let's make ourselves a big pile of interfaces. I think I just have this pointed the wrong way or something weird. Where did I put the crafting terminal? Heck. I'm just losing my mind. Oh, my blood sugar might be really, really low. That could be a thing. Could absolutely be a thing. I don't have a bunch of these on me because I'm a super smart kid. Nope, not at all. Boo. Boo-hoo. Okay, let's load up. I would like some things, please. I'd like ME interfaces. 64 sounds perfect, thanks, because the next thing I'm going to make is a storage bus. Make like 20 or something. I mean, that is 20 or something. I'd also like some crafting terminals. Rod of glowstone, really? Alright. I'm out of stuff very awkwardly here. So... Huh, I thought... I guess forget what I thought. Who's responsible for making glowstone? Bar. One nickel dust with glowstone. Okay. I could have sworn I had this on craft. Another thought occurs. My crafting network's messed up. All my crafting CPUs are offline. Okay, something's borked. Something is crazy borked. Device online. Okay. Huh. I broke something so hard that something else isn't working. Online. Device online. Cool. Device online. Device online. Okay, I can craft stuff here. What? Flip. Can I craft stuff here? I guess that's fine. Not fine. This should... Oh, yeah, because it's not on the same subnetwork. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I guess I've been always working here, and all this is on the same subnetwork. Right? Guys? Okay. Who are you? We didn't break anything. I just forgot my brains. We're missing nickel dust. Down here. And all we're making is dust. Okay. What? Oh, hold on. God, that was scary. I was in danger. Okay. Just to speed this along maybe a little bit. Do I have gears limited? I don't. Okay, well that was a waste of time. The other thing is ender. Why do we not have ender dust or ender pearls? Check on that. Did I already mention ad break in about 20 seconds? Good opportunity, get up, stretch, move around, all that whole thing. It's 'cause... Ah, okay. Well... I don't know why redstone and some of this other stuff is getting added to this. Yeah, there's all your ender. Okay. What is this, replica? We're not doing replica right now, okay? Oh my god, there's so many stacks. There's all our nickel. Yeah. You guys aren't gonna get any love for a while, okay? Sorry, but you're gonna get no love for a very long time. Yeah, now our power system's probably gonna go brr 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 brr. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Not doing replica shards. Doing a crap ton of nickel. I still don't know how this is happening. Diamond, redstone. Don't care about any of this. Redstone shouldn't even be here anymore. Or it is. Yeah, okay. When less than 500. Thing. Active with signal. I find it really hard to believe if that was still extra. Holy crap, it might actually work through some of this stuff. Oh man, this whole thing is just scuffed. You don't need redstone, thanks. Or diamond, thanks. Or diamond, thanks. Diamond should be 300 dust. Yep, that's fine. Alright, a little bit of a backseat while we defragment some of my terrible handiwork. We don't need replica. Maybe we do. Oh, this is working through like a champ. Holy cow. Think. Yep, once the ender is done. I'm actually just gonna sit here a second and watch this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's chunking through real quick. There's... Okay, so is that all gonna get worked? I want to make sure that this replica stuff's actually getting processed. It is. Okay, good. Literally all I wanted to make sure of. It is a stupid amount of ender. Is this nickel? Oh my god. So much nickel. Okay. Ender, nickel, aluminum? I highly doubt we're low on aluminum. Wait, what even was that? Oh, lead, yeah. Platinum. Replica, silver. I'm looking for aluminum in this business. There. You set correctly. 300 aluminum dust. Do the aluminum thing. You are set correctly. A little irritated as to why it's like that, but it is what it is. That's fine. So how are we doing on the chest now? Oh, freaking amazing. Okay, yeah, the second our system can work, boom. Are you all caught up? Holy cow. Yeah, that's stacks and stacks and stacks of ender. That's gonna need a little bit of TLC to work through. Okay, cool. Fixed, I guess. Okay. I made all the things. No, I did. Storage bus, in, out, in, eat, interface. Okay, we're good. I said all the applied energistic words. Input, output, interface, design, other $5 sounding words. Okay, back to this. This is all busted. It is all busted, man. Freaking all busted, man. Oh, that's... yeah, okay. Let's separate this out one more. I don't think this is going to solve anything, but I still want to separate this out some more. And that. And then I need that. There we go. That should... emphasis on the should have fixed that. It did. 7, 4, cool. That cuts a bunch of that out the network. It doesn't burden this up anymore. So 7. Okay, so now what? You're online. You're online. Is stuff still working? You're not getting any larva. But you are online. Tell me we're out of lava? Oh, I didn't make more crafting. I didn't make more crafting displays. Yep. That's... yeah, I was like, why we got no glowstone? And that was the whole thing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping we were going to get farther up the tech tree, but this session's been a lot more, fix my stuff. Yep. Oh, stole it. Thanks. Got it just in time. Okay. Then, crafting terminals. Cool. Okay, now I can just litter these things throughout the base. That doesn't need one. That does. I'm rarely ever on this floor. Okay. You don't have debris now, do you? Because that would be a hoot. Frickin' don't. And literally make 1,000 ender pearls. Gonna need them. Gonna need an absolute dumpster ton of them. Okay. You can't see debris. You can. You can't. I switched this around. That didn't really change anything. I'm gonna switch it bit. Hey, I found my crafting terminal. Yeah, I found the I found the crafting terminal. Golly, I'm an idiot. Okay, so you can see debris. Debris is all you can see. That's kind of perfect. Now, can you see anything? Still can't see debris. This might be a really good sign that I should probably go take a nap. And be like, you know what? We broke our streaming brain on some Mega Man stuff. It's bedtime. Oh yeah, also lava. Lava's not working. Super duper is. So let me guess. After this point, I can't see lava either. Oh. Can. No, you're fine. No. This is never a, oh, somebody's not helping. Some days you got it, right? Some days you got the energy, and some days you don't. This might be a we're done for today thing. How do I see it here? Storage bus. ME interface. Oh, you don't have a signal. Now you do. Yep, there we go. Now we're back. Okay. Holy crap, look at that thing go. Okay, and you're about to work out 44 more debris. Oh, you good, man. No need to apologize. Debris. The debris. Yeah, okay, number go up because we're not doing anything with it right now. Also, this is not good. Yeah, that's what was going crazy about it. Okay, now we're better. 250. Okay, cool. We can see all the systems. Yeah, that's better. That it was a merged system for a second there. Okay, I'm still we get to here. It'd be really good if I had the right thing equipped, yeah? Okay, let's try this. This is the only thing on the tool on the toolbar that looks like the thing I want. You can see debris. You can't see debris. Let me guess. You can see all the things? Yes. Because you can't see all the things. Yep, true. Okay, so there's something about this. How about now? Nope. Okay. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I know this is going to be a short one for me, but I don't think I have the mental stamina to slam my head against this for much longer for it to make any sense. Which is fine. Hey, some days I got the energy, sometimes I don't, right? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this an early session. What we have is this hooked up, and this will be our YouTube picture. Just get it all going on. We're making debris, right? We finished We finished the empowered section. We're making debris, so that's awesome. It is working. It's just not being backfilled into the other system. So we'll deal with that some other time. That's kind of the idea I've got right now. I desperately could use a nap, so I am desperately going to take a nap. Let's see here. Who are friends and pals and guys and gals are playing Minecraft? We don't have anyone right now. Unfortunate. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. I'm sure I could find somebody, yeah. My normal rule of thumb is like to aim for folks that have like, I don't know, under 20 viewers. Something like that. We'll get there. I'm still looking for somebody. Yeah, and of course, thank you everyone for hanging out. Sorry, this is a little more of a chill thing, but I do really appreciate it. I do really appreciate it. Have we raided It's Panther before? I think we have. They're also doing a Bed Wars thing. That could be fun to watch. Why don't we go and raid them up? Go ahead and raid It's Panther. Yeah, thanks again everyone for your support and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. I am bushed. But thanks again as always, and I hope to catch you all next time.